been quite a journey for me from a personal standpoint. A few years ago, if somebody would have said you've been elected the chairman of the board of CMA, I probably would have said something like, "Oh, you crazy? What are you thinking here?" But now that I've had a chance to serve on the board and have some experience under my belt and been around for a few years, I guess what I have to say is, what are you thinking? You've got to be crazy. Seriously, actually I was serious there too. A little more professional serious. I am proud, really proud to be here. Those of you who know me know that I've been an advocate for this association for many years. I've been very proud to be a part of it. And in more recent years where I've been heavily involved and I've seen some of the accomplishments and some of the things that have gone on, it's been really inspiring to me. And the reason for that is because of the people that have been involved. We've had my predecessors, some are here today, some couldn't make it, but it's been quite a list of accomplished people that have come through the credit industry and been able to use their talents and their knowledge and their enthusiasm to bring this association into the modern world that it has entered into. We are the largest subsidiary of the National Association of Credit Management, and we are recognized, I can tell you, and some of our national directors here can pass this on. I think there's an element of respect there when you talk about CMA and the accomplishments and the way we've been able to bring technology into this industry and some of the accomplishments that we've made, and now you'll see them somewhat copied across the country when they see that we've developed something that really works. You know, they're passing the word and they're getting it out there. So I'm really pleased to be a part of this and proud. And the last couple of years, my predecessors had a little tagline that they added on to kind of give you an idea of what they were planning for the upcoming year. And they've asked me what our plans are going to be for this year, from a strategic standpoint or just in general. And, you know, we've done so much over the past few years. We've got things in place now. We've got tools and aids for the credit managers. We've got an information source that if you need to find something, you can get it almost instantly. Answers.com has just been a miraculous thing for us. You can get information almost in real time now. Or in the past years, you had to wait for an industry credit group meeting to go find out some information. Now it's just popping up on your email almost instantly. We've got the encyclopedia that gives you information that's needed. So as a young credit manager or experienced, it doesn't matter. If you need information, if your company needs information, you have the ability to jump right in there and get that and give them the information that they want and need. So now that we've got these things in place and we've got a lot there and we've tested them, they've been working, we've talked for years now about, all right, what are we going to do with all this? We need to continue to improve, we continue to move forward as we have been doing. But this year I'm going to kind of take a step back and take a look at what we do have and how we might now be able to use that to improve the revenue of this association. We've got a lot of services that are of value to our members, but they can be used in other organizations and associations. I think we're looking into ways to see if we can distribute that out to, and we've already done some of it. So we're going to continue working that way. One thing that's important to me, and Mike Mitchell and I and the executive committee have been working together trying to develop some of the strategic planning for next year and what we're going to be doing and talking about. And we've been trying to merge ideas of Mike's and the staff, what they would like to do, and some of my personal ideas, and we're trying to work them together to move forward. One of the things that I felt was very important is we're in a world of new technology and young ideas and new people coming in and wanting to move fast and furious, and we're jumping on the webinars and we're getting a lot of electronic aids to use. But at the same time, I think that's important. We're going to continue that. We need to keep moving forward, keep progressing, but at the same time, I don't want to leave behind the knowledge and the history and the expertise of what got us to the dance, so to speak. And And there's a lot of people that are still involved in this association, and that's what I think makes it a great association, is a lot of our past presidents and dedicated directors and members, as soon as they finish their job, they didn't go away, they're still here. And I'm fortunate enough to be involved in a group up in Northern California, they call it the Past Presidents Group, that we meet with a number of presidents of the past. And some of these guys were around like 30 years ago as president. They went on to be national chairman. And it's really fun for me and interesting to get together and just talk about some of the things that they were up against in their time. And it's very similar to some things that we're experiencing now. So I think it's important to keep them involved because they want to be involved and bring more into it and bring the old and new, so to speak, closer together. We're going to move forward no matter what we're doing, but let's do it getting our ideas closer together. I don't want to create a division of having just new technology and that's all we're going to do without including people that still like the old face-to-face and networking and getting ideas directly from the person. So we're going to work hard to keep those two groups together and move forward to that. So that's one of the things we're going to be working on. Getting back to my tagline, a couple of years ago, Pam Falk-Turnbull took over as chairman, and her tagline she took from the old Crocker Bank days of "We've only just begun," and meaning that we've done a lot, but we're just beginning to see what we're going to do in the future. Last year, Roy stepped up and kind of added on to that, saying, "Well, yeah, we've just begun, but you ain't seen nothing yet." That was his tagline. So I felt the pressure to come up with a tagline. Mine's not nearly as sophisticated and fancy and professional as theirs, but it gets the point now. We've got a lot in place. We need to find out what to do with it. We need to just start acting. So I stole this from my son, who's a police officer in Tracy, California, and he's a country western fan, so I'm not sure where he got it from. Probably Jim Foxworthy or Jeff Foxworthy or somebody. But it's a simple phrase that says, "Let's just get her done." And that's my big tagline. So, and that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to meet as a group. We're going to come up with some ideas. We're going to try to put it down on the table. And instead of just talking about it, we're going to just get her done. So this is where I need your help. Everybody in this room, if you are interested in becoming involved in the association, I highly encourage it. It's a great organization. You learn so much. And the enthusiasm and the people, the staff, it's just a good thing. If you are interested at all, anybody that's up here or at the front tables, let us know that you're interested, because we're always looking for leaders. We're always looking to bring people in. We want to keep the momentum going that we have. Let's keep this organization moving. And with your help, we can just